Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade, and tonight we're on the red carpet for the New York premiere of A Little Chaos. We'll be bringing you interviews with the brilliant Kate Winslet, as well as director and star Alan Rickman, so get ready for a great night behind the velvet rope. Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade. First of all, Kate Winslet, you look gorgeous tonight, and congratulations on this beautiful film, an unconventional love story. Talk to me about bringing it to life in A Little Chaos.
Yes, it is an unconventional love story, and I think that was, for me, one of the things I appreciated the most when I read the script, combined with the fact that it isn't a gardening film. It is about a woman who happens to be a gardener set against a really wonderful French backdrop, and then there's this love story that sort of weaves its way in that does sort of take you from left field, and it was a very important film for me to be a part of, because Alan and I were attached to it for quite a long time, and it took a while to get the money together. It took a while for his schedule actually to become open enough for us to have the time to actually make the film. And when Matthias Schoenaerts accepted the role of Le Nôtre, we were all just completely overexcited, and it was wonderful to make a film in the UK, even though it's set in France. It did have a lot of English actors as a part of this. We filmed in a lot of beautiful English locations and made them look as French as we could, and that for me was really wonderful. I hadn't played an English person actually for really quite a long time until we did this film, so that was a real pleasure.
This is such a layered female character. You're trying to show her growing during a time when it was very difficult for women to grow. She's finding herself, she's finding love. Talk to me about bringing those layers to life and showing that evolution with her.
Well, this is a woman who has experienced some fairly recent substantial grief in her life, and so a large part for me of playing the role was actually burying a lot of that and hiding a lot of that, because it doesn't really come to light until the latter half of the story. And as a consequence, to play a woman who does open up through the creation of the Rockwork Grove that she's employed to create by André Le Nôtre, who was the king's landscape architect, the love that she has for this man, the respect that she has for this man, comes absolutely out of nowhere and surprises her, really, I think, more than anybody else. And for her to admire someone is a very unique quality, and that's important when you love somebody, to have that level of admiration and respect for them. And I really enjoyed playing a character that really had those sides to her as well.
As a director, when you have an embarrassment of riches of wealth with this cast, from Kate Winslet to Matthias to Stanley, as a director, do you sit back and say, this is the way it always needs to be?
I'm very grateful they all said yes. There are wonderful actors in every single part of this film, and any director will tell you that the great thing about making a movie is how much you're supported by everybody. You're not out there on your own, really. Somebody said it's like going to war. And you are leading the cavalry, but you've got a brilliant infantry behind you. So, yeah.
One of the things I love is the authenticity. Talk to me about creating this authentic feel with this movie, the costumes, the scenery.
Well, as we discovered, we shot the whole thing in England, in fact, but as we discovered, England not only thieved the Elgin marbles, but we managed to steal a few genuine 17th century French interiors. So it is real, what you're looking at. Then the problem is, we have to light candles, and then you have people saying you're not lighting candles, so the authenticity is a battle. But once you measure the distance between the candle and the wall and they say, okay, light the candles, then you have half a chance. But great production designer, James Merrifield, design office filled with books and pictures and authenticity, as well as imagination.